Therefore, sir, for the smooth running of the county operation, we request for the above item that I have requested for the good office. Sir, in the interest of the time, I don't have much to add because everything has been said about motor vehicles, have been said, mobility. Therefore, I don't want to add. With that few remarks, I thank you very much and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Francis. You have been brief. I now want to invite Mr. Mose Kodek.
Senior officers present, the Ngao team, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of the Nyandarua team, the prison service, we echo this initiative of Jukwaa Usalama. It's a very good initiative for us to interact with the leadership of the Minister of Interior and our bosses, plus the Wananchi. As Nyandarua Prison, we are committed to our mandate of safe custody of our prisoners and the rehabilitation of our prisoners. Indeed, it's a task which is given to us by the government of Kenya and the laws of Kenya to ensure they are safe and the community is safe. As much as we are putting them into safe custody, we are doing what we call rehabilitation. And our main business, sir, is agriculture. Because Nyandarua is an agricultural zone, and our business is to ensure our inmates have been trained and there is production of specifically potatoes. Sir, we have certified potato seed production, which is at advanced stages. We want to achieve, currently we have 2% of certified potato seeds in the country. So we are pursuing that project, which we appreciate the government for supporting us in terms of input, in terms of trainings. We are being supported by KEVIS, which is enabling us to ensure the potato seeds are certified. And very soon, the seeds will go to the common mwananchi, which is a very important aspect in a bottom-up approach of the government, because we want every farmer to have certified seed, which will increase the production, which will increase something in the pocket of the farmers, and at the end of the day, all of us will increase our GDP as a country. We also appreciate, sir, for the effort the government has put in our officers and the inmates in terms of the welfare, in terms of ensuring our salaries are being reviewed every year, at least there's something going to the pockets of the officers in terms of welfare. However, we face a number of challenges in terms of transportation. We share the same experience with the police and other government agencies. Like in our station, for the last 2 years, we don't have a serviceable vehicle. So we depend on multi-agency approach. We request our sister, our brothers in the police to support us, and other ministries to support us in terms of transport, which is a big challenge for us to transport inmates and the staff in terms of escort and even to the hospital. Number two, we have challenge of housing. we share the same challenge of housing. Our officers are staying 3 kilometers is where we can get a house to rent, sir. So which means we have a challenge in terms of service delivery and the welfare of our staff. Therefore, we really appreciate for your coming. Even the road to the prison, it is impossible. We appreciate the county government, sir, for the work which you have done to us in terms of sometimes doing some repairs in the road. And we request the county government, if you can still do something from Kifati Primary to the prison, the road is immotorable, so you cannot move with your vehicle to the prison. So the county government, sir, we request you can do something to it. We appreciate the county government. We have been working very close in terms of medical services. We really appreciate. And the writing system. We appreciate the Murikamwizi, which you have put in our prison. Also, we appreciate on behalf of the prison, appreciate the governor for the good work. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mose. I want to make an observation that I don't know what has happened, because I can see so many seats empty. Kuna watu wengi wameenda nje sana. Tunataka watu wakienda waende kwa mpango, na hatuna ruhusa ya kwenda kupiga masimu nje. Kama wale wamekaa hapa your supervisors na waende kupiga simu, hata nyinyi msiende kupiga simu huko. Ukitoka unaenda unarudi, sio kuacha vacant spaces like those ones. So I want everybody who is outside na anapaswa kuwa ndani hapa kindly aingie. Mkutano inaendelea. Thank you so much, sir. I now want to invite the officer who is representing the APS, Wingate Mukami.
Honorable guests, sir, Kipchumba Murkomen, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. This Nyandarua County APS fraternity presenting on Jukwaa Usalama. I am Chief Inspector Wingate Mukami, the Sub-County Administration Police Commander, South Kinangop, Sub-County, sir. Sir, today, it's a remarkable Wednesday, the 20th day of August 2025. We feel honored with a feeling that today is really the day that the good Lord has made. We are glad. Sir, we wish to thank our able government for its continued efforts in matters security. Nevertheless, having whatever we have in place, we, the Nyandarua APS fraternity, wish to table just a few challenges that adversely affect us while trying to deliver our mandate. To start with, so we have an outcry for more staffing since personnel strength is on its lowest. The whole county has a very few number AP officers. I wish to preserve the number. It can shock you, sir. This number, in the last 5 years, 5 years ago, the number which is here, sitting as the APS personnel in the county, it used to serve only 2 sub-counties very effectively. Mathematically, I've preserved the number. It clearly tells that there is a real deficit of many personnel that will help us to deliver with ease, sir. Another challenge, sir, is that logistically, we are not equipped with enough motor vehicles, a challenge that is affecting most departments. For instance, the whole county, out of 10 sub-counties, the APS has only 5 government-leased vehicles. Further, we have housing issues as well as service lands that are not yet titled. The existing camps have owned and inadequate houses to hold officers, and that some land parcels are yet to be fully demarcated and titled. Sir, the titling and legal ownership of those land parcels, it also affects our Wanchikos. For instance, I know of 2 very severe cases that have taken decades to solve the ownership of the land. We also have lack of CCTV installations in our major towns, which is also another challenge as officers cannot make proper follow-up on crimes committed in towns. For instance, during the previous mandamanos, we could only ask the neighboring banks or business people to help us with the CCTV footage. So it means that security-wise, we are not well equipped. There is also a lack of proper communication gadgets, as mobile phones sometimes go off, especially during public crisis. Again, with the example of the previous mandamanos. Sir, we are crying for this menace of sale of clothes that resemble police attires. If only we can have a policy that is controlling the printing, the manufacturing of those attires that resemble police attires. It's not easy for the public to quickly differentiate. Hence, when thugs invent in such clothing, most public conclude, and I quote, walikuwa ni wezi wamevaa sare za police. End of quote. This degrades our public view, sir. Last but not the least, sir, Nyandarua is a specifically challenging county. That's why I'm in a medical attire, which with its geographically unique coldness that adversely affects officers' health, yet it is not clustered as hardship area. It's even worse for the officers with health issues and those who are 50 plus years old. I wish to end, sir, but allow me, sir, to have a parting shot. Nationally, police officers ni wachezaji wa Security United Club. Therefore, we wish to borrow a quote from a mchezaji mmoja wa Harambee Stars, Mr. Mushiri, who while he was being interrogated just the other day, he quoted, mchezaji ni morar. End of the quote. We wish to have a peaceful Nyandarua and a peaceful Kenya. Thank you, sir.
How many members of public came here officially invited from their divisions? Inua mkono. Simameni. So you can see they are not even 40, are not even 30. I know they're supposed to be 100 and something, but I cannot see 100 up. Okay, so when you walienda market, ndio wapitia hapa waende na deputy county commissioner, should not be part of our record for other reasons, and that should be confirmed by the relevant officers. The chiefs and the assistant chiefs and the OCSs, when you mekaa nyuma, you can move forward to occupy these vacancies so that we can please ketini wananchi to get asante sana. all of you, everybody, you can move. There are many spaces hapa katikati wapi. Let's come closer. We become closer to each other. Kuliko tukue scattered. Just occupy the next seat. Even these seats iko mbele hapa, the OCPDs. Yeah. Kama wewe ni OCPD ama nani, you can occupy the hizi za mbele. Or sub-county. Police commanders can move to the front. Some of you can move to the front one. Yeah. Namna hiyo. Ndio tukiongeleshana hakuna wengine scattered wako nyuma huko. Sasa wenye tumebaki ndio tulikuja mkutano. And then if you go out for health break, let's minimize so that we finish haraka. So that it doesn't distract the person who is nini. There's still space hapo katikati. Moving accordingly. Thank you. Proceed.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Peter Wara, who is the OCPD representing others. Wara.
Thank you, sir. Our chief guest. Here is Peter Alekowala, Sub-County Commander Mirangini. I have a few things, although the officers have said, and I wish to stress the same so that what is affecting the sub-counties and officers at large. We have a problem of personnel, and we know the ministry is doing something, and soon we are going to have more officers. The problem we have in Nyandarua is officers are being transferred and no replacement. And we are asking that when some officers are transferred from this county to other areas, if you take a driver, give us a driver. If you take a technician, please give us a technician. We have so many police stations we have around here do not have the OCS in charge, the chief inspectors. So we are lacking full structure of the same. You can get, we have a chief inspector, no any other inspector to assist. Akitaka kwenda nyumbani, it is a problem. We walk, we start moving around. So please, in staffing, consider us. Also, we ask the training of our personnel. This junior officers, we used to have traffic courses, investigation courses. These courses, we need them because it will enhance our investigation. And we need our officers to undergo these courses, and we know our Inspector General and the administration, they are doing so much in that field, but we ask to enhance for the junior officers. The issue of transport has been talked about. We have a problem, and we know you are addressing. And we ask that you increase us fuel, because, for example, one vehicle that is there, serving around 5, and their allocation. So we ask, when you go back, please think about to increase the allocation of fuel. We shall be very happy. Sub-county commanders do not have vehicles. We are asking we be assisted with more so that our mobility and our work within can be so smooth. Another thing is, like in Nyandarua County, we don't have a county lorry. It's the only county that we don't have a lorry that can assist in mobility of officers in a large number. So we are asking to be considered for the same. And also, we have had a problem. Drivers have not been trained. If we did not march, because the most drivers we have, we caught them after the march, and they are now, most of them are retiring. So we are asking another course to be assembled for drivers so that they can get permits to drive government vehicles. On welfare of the officers, I know much has been talked about transport and now welfare. The morale of a police officer is when officers are seen, when they have a problem like sickness, a death of officers, there is a movement and there's a way. We are seeking a good, I don't know which language to use, but these officers, since when we were employed, and we have been in this service for quite a long time, we used to go and bury our own. We used to give the families confidence when they see officers accompanying their own. But we have pending bids of deceased officers that we cannot afford. We use transport to Likopa, tukaenda, tukazika, hatujai lipwa, haijawahi lipwa. So we are wondering that welfare inafanya polisi wanakuwa, and our beloved CS, you know, you have been with us, you know all this. Please come with us. We are begging you on the welfare. Ya hii officers, uniform, transport, sickness, when they go, insurance yetu ile ya polisi, tukienda, tunashughulikiwa. Hiyo tu vitu ndio inafanya tukitembea, tunacheka, and you know a proud officer and a smart officer is a confident officer, and the country is secure with such persons. The other thing is, when we are serving members of public, we have capes, we have government chemists. When we have arrested some of these items, we want them tested for prosecution. They take too long. Until wananchi wanaanza kufikiria, tunaweka tukingojea pesa hongo. Na hiyo inafanya we lack a lot of confidence with the members of public, because it has not been processed for quite a long time. So we are asking to get experts even at county level so that we can process some of these things fast. The other thing, as people have said, is hardship allowance. Hapa iko baridi. Na so many have said, na hii baridi inakonga sisi wasee. Hii wasee, tunataka kufanya kazi lakini baridi. So another welfare that I must reiterate on is the housing. We have a problem with the security of our police stations. We have a problem with the land title deed of our police stations. Some of them were carved from DC's offices, or some were camps before, and they are not well demarcated. Lastly, national government, CDF, it is supposed to facilitate security and education. We are asking and seeking that that board that facilitates the security matters, we are asking at least a member of the security committee to be there to facilitate, so that when they allocate money for police station, we can take an OCPD to follow, and when they allocate for APS, to take alternating members on that committee, so that we can easily look at how to implement and how the money is being used, and we can advise them the kind of houses that they can build for the police. Otherwise, thank you so much. We are very happy to have you in Nyandarua. You have had our problem of baridi. Please remember us. Thank you so much.
Na umejua wewe ndio wa kwanza kuchuna.
Do the chiefs sit kwa CDF, NGCDF? They are not there. Who is in NGCDF? DCC peke yake. Na kwa nini kange pesa police station? Wapi DCC? Ukikuja mwenye under present useme what usually happens. The person who will come later to present.
Thank you sir. Wa mwisho kabisa kutumalizia katika kitengo hicho cha wafanyikazi wa serikali ni DCC Mike Ororutua. Maariza ndio tuingie kitengo cha wananchi.
Wasiri, the Deputy Governor of Nyandarua, and all protocol observed. My name is Michael Ololtua, Deputy County Commissioner, Nyandarua Central, and Chairman, DCC's Welfare, Nyandarua County. Without further ado, sir, on behalf of the DCCs, from the onset, we welcome you to Nyandarua and sincerely thank you for making us visible once again. Sometimes we are visible by wananchi for the wrong reasons, and sometimes we are visible for good reasons. This is a good reason, and once again, we can raise our heads up. You have made us proud. Thank you very much, Wasiri. Secondly, before I continue, Wasiri, just a clarification. We just realized that we had the first lot of promotion, as was said by our past, that the first post, we were promoted last year through interviews. The two DCCs were mentioned, and today there was another lot which were promoted, who were promoted 2025, so we were in the first lot. Just a clarification, we apologize, maybe with this us, we did not hear the question well, and thank you so much for these promotions. I'm going to take just a few minutes, 1.5 minutes as I sit down. Without repeating what the other officers have said, for the interest of time, we welcome the introduction of Ngapu to the National Government Administration. And we really hope that these Ngapu officers will be trained very soon and deployed to all over the country. We really welcome and we are waiting for it. Secondly, we remain grateful for the ministry for training us in the recent promotions. And the other very important issue, we continue to face numerous land-related challenges, especially on historical double allocation, ancestral land disputes, and so many issues concerning land. We submit that the